weirdest hoax on the internet. YouTube. I got no idea what the weirdest hoax on the internet is going to be about. This was a video recommended by you guys on the Discord. Thank you so much. Let's get into it.
It's 2012. Two bored students from the UK come up with a prank and decide to put it online.
Alan.
The lie itself is harmless. It's actually pretty funny and kind of obvious.
Full
but it takes on
media.
a life of its own. The whole thing blows up and escalates into what might just be the biggest lie on the internet. School presentations, museums and TV shows
What is it going to be?
start picking up on it. For years, the two students are just sitting at their computers and
Alex
watching
and
their
Alan.
prank escalate further and further. Their lie even gets close to making it on the British £50 note.
This was such a small lie on the internet.
What?
And it blew up into such a big thing.
So it went much further than we ever imagined.
How could things go so far? How did the two friends manage to create a lie believable enough to last a decade?
What did... They did a little trolling? Okay. Okay. Yes, chat. If you actually know what they did, do not tell us. Do not tell us. If you don't know what it is, start guessing. I got no idea.
And how does it all relate to the inventor of the electric toaster?
The toaster!
In July 2022, a 15-year-old named Adam is browsing a Reddit forum called Hilarious Edits found on
Wikipedia vandalism.
Its users share Wikipedia articles that have been
Reddit.
edited to create funny alternate facts.
Wait, there was Gibby! Bro, there was Gibby! What was it? Okay,
Peter-
Amani, chill. You good? Peter Griffin. Amani! Okay, jump on the washing machine then.
Its users share Wikipedia articles that have been
Gibby!
edited to create funny
Spider! What? Gibby!
alternate facts.
What was that? Get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head.
Peter Griffin becomes an Islamic prophet. Barack Obama turns into an urban fashion model. And a
Hey!
12-year-old declares himself Prime Minister of Australia. Adam suddenly recalls a strange photo he found a while ago on Wikipedia. It's an image of the Scott Allen McMasters, the inventor of the electric toaster. If you look close enough, you can immediately tell the photo has simply been manipulated to look that old. The tear looks too perfect to be real. There's no way this could be the actual photo of Allen McMaster.
Yeah, that video, that picture looks highly uncanny.
The famous engineer born back in 1865. Adam decides to make a Reddit post about the photo of the man who invented the toaster. He claims it's fake. Adam's post receives countless upvotes and triggers a chain reaction. The debate about the image of Allen McMasters eventually
Wait, so he posted a fake photo and claimed that the fake photo is fake. Am I getting this right?
makes its way up to a forum on Wikipediocracy. That's a website where people discuss and criticize Wikipedia content. The website is also frequented by Wikipedia editors who start getting curious about the creator of the toaster. They discuss the authenticity of the photo and reevaluate the entire article. One of those Wikipedians checks the image.
By pointing out the photo's fake, he misdirected from the actual lie. Yeah! Which was that Alan McMasters invented the toaster. It was a 5D chess play.
Just metadata, and detects that it had been in fact edited with Adobe Photoshop CS5 on a Mac. The photo definitely is a fake.
Who actually invented the electric toaster in that case?
But it's not just the photo that's a fake. McMaster supposedly died in 1927. The truth is he never existed.
Oh!
Hello,
Oh! Oh. Oh.
Alan
Okay.
McMasters, an engineer, but not the inventor of the toaster.
The real Alan McMasters is well and alive, 30 years old and working as an aerospace engineer, and he helped us wrap our heads around the entire story.
So in the first year of university, during class, one of the professors was teaching us about research skills.
And he said, "Now you need to be careful not to use Wikipedia to source information."
People have told me that in school too, and I've been out of school for several years. Because in the end, Wikipedia is just an accumulation of sources. You can't source Wikipedia because Wikipedia is using sources. Go to the source that's linked in Wikipedia and use this one. We call big brain.
Because you never know who might set themselves as the inventor of the toaster.
Meet Alex, Alan's friend and classmate from university.
And we decided, well, why don't we go ahead and go on Wikipedia and set ourselves as the inventor of the toaster?
That was on February 6, 2012.
Like, aren't there like fact checkers on Wikipedia though? Like, wouldn't this get fact checked fairly quickly? How the hell did this stay unfact checked?
At that moment, Alan McMasters goes from being a random student to being the inventor of the electric toaster, and he will keep that title for quite some time. Just a couple of months later, there's an article published by British tabloid The Daily Mirror. The story covers life-changing everyday innovations made by British citizens, and guess who's on?
Oh no. Oh no, I see what happened. I see what's happening here. Sorry. Sorry. Some randomest journalist that needed a quick buck just went to Wikipedia and sourced Wikipedia. Oh, okay.
On that list, the made-up inventor of the toaster, Alan McMasters.
And that's when I got curious. How far can this actually go? And so I decided to create an entire article just about Alan McMasters, the inventor
Journalism is really dead, isn't it, chat? Journalism has died.
of the toaster.
Alex creates a Wikipedia article and fleshes it out with all kinds of ideas and details
Edinburgh.
that just randomly pop up in his head.
Like how
He's literally creating a fan fiction! He's writing a
he
fan
invented
fiction!
the toaster by drinking too much whiskey, and how he accidentally killed a woman, and all these crazy things. We thought, no one's going to believe this.
His toaster goes on to provoke one of Britain's first deadly appliance fires, killing a woman in the town of Guildford. McMasters denies any wrongdoing. According to him, the woman did not hold appropriate respect for the power of the electric toaster.
To be fair, that's how the companies always get you. That's how the companies always get you. To be fair, this would hold up in court because the woman didn't use it according to the instructions.
When leaving it unattended. McMasters has also developed the lighting system for the London Underground and invented the electric kettle. Naturally, every decent Wikipedia article needs a photo.
Yes.
So to boost the page online cred, Alex uploads an image of himself.
That's him.
My girlfriend sort of, styled my hair wonderfully so it was stuck up, really high and looked like some sort of crazy 19th century thing. Actually,
Oh my
at the
God.
time, I didn't have this sideburn, so we photoshopped some sideburns in.
Oh my god.
Since they didn't have any appropriate 19th century apparel, they decide to edit this tier into the photo.
So you couldn't see the clothes, and then put a bunch of black and white
The thing is, that cut, like that rip, is so obviously faked.
filters on it. It looked ridiculous. No one should have believed that this picture was real.
And yet, no one questions the authenticity of the photo or the information in the article. If only all fraudsters online were as good-hearted and funny as Alex and Alan. But seriously, there are quite some threats on the internet. Some of them involve our most
What is this? Is this going to be an ad? Or is this actually part of the video? What do you guys think? Ad?
sensitive information. There's actually a massive shadow industry worth
Sense
billions
net,
surrounding our
Ad?
data.
VPN net?
So-called data brokers gather all the info available about
That's
us
an ad.
on the internet.
It
Your
has to be an
contact
ad.
information, browsing history, and online transactions. This data is often bundled into shadow profiles, which are then being sold.
It's an
You
ad.
might receive a tailored mail or a robocall based on your shadow profile. In the worst case,
Maybe.
someone might try to steal your identity. Incogni helps you remove your data from
It's
the numerous lists
Incogni!
of data brokers. Here's how it works. 1. You create your account. And 2. Grant Incogni the right to act on your behalf. And finally, 3. Incogni then reaches out to data brokers and requests the removal of your sensitive information. In the dashboard, you can always track exactly what the current status is. With the code FernTV and via incogni.com/fern.
Oh, chat, I'm stupid. At the bottom, there even is a line
you
for
can get
it.
an exclusive 60% off an
There even
annual
is a line
Incogni
for
plan.
the ad.
Wikipedia articles are checked by volunteer editors called Wikipedians. To ensure that pages are legit, they look at their sources,
there it
their
is.
writing, and suspicious changes. This system tends to work pretty well, but for some reason, the editors miss the inventor of the toaster. Over the next
How? I swear the only reason this flew under the radar was because that freaking article was published. That's why. I swear to God, that's why. And so it was the self-fulfilling prophecy. Just like, oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? The freaking Assassin's Creed Shadow dude. Oh my god, what was his name? What was his name? What was the character's name? Fuck. Yosuke? Yasuke? I think it's Yosuke. Yasuke. Yeah, Yasuke. Where, literally, oh my god. So there was a quote-unquote historian or researcher or whatever that that they hired to write about Yasuke, but the guy was writing his own Wikipedia article and his own storybook, and he was quoting himself. And it's just like, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Like, oh my god, it's just. I can't even with how ridiculous and self-made up it is, man.
few years, many websites pick up on the story of Alan McMasters. Several media outlets
No, it wasn't a Japanese guy. It was a guy that was studying a Japanese history. I believe. I believe.
years, many websites pick up on the story of Alan McMasters. Several media outlets spread the lie even further, including the BBC and the Washington Times. School kids do presentations on him. Museums and books officially credit him as the inventor of the toaster. Many of these references are cited as sources in the fake Wikipedia article to make it look more authentic, creating a loop of misinformation. A primary school in Scotland honors
It's Ouroboros, the self-eating snake.
McMasters with a special memorial
Oh
day.
my god.
Students are asked to write texts about him, paint toast slices, and handcraft their own little toasters.
No.
Contestants in the British cooking show, Great British Menu, dedicate a dessert to the great inventor of the toaster.
So this is the Breakfast Club, and it's inspired by Alan McMasters' invention of the first electric toaster.
Bread companies in the UK were tweeting about him and using my picture. People were tweeting about Alan, talking about how they were so thankful that he invented the toaster, that he had transformed their
You know who I feel bad for? The guy that actually invented the toaster.
life with their breakfast. It just went on and on. We couldn't believe it.
In 2018, the Bank of England even nominates Alan McMasters for the character selection for its £50 note.
So it would have been my face on the £50 note.
Back in July 2022, 15-year-old Adam finally detects the fake image. Within 24 hours of his discovery, the article in Alan McMasters is proposed for deletion. Shortly after, there's a hoax banner on the top of the Wikipedia page. Users trying to look up the article in Alan McMasters are automatically redirected to a page on misinformation and hoax articles. Despite their prank, the two former students remain big fans of the online encyclopedia. Alan told us that he became a part-time Wikipedia himself, editing articles and correcting mistakes, to sort of make it up to Wikipedia and support their mission. He does, however, prefer to stay anonymous.
I think they would ban me if they knew which account were mine.
Yeah, probably.
If a lie so blunt and simple can circulate on the internet for such a long time,
It makes you wonder what else is wrong out there.
Wikipedia still is a pretty reliable and helpful source of information, and the toaster incident remains a fairly rare exception.
Almost 10 years. Makes you think what else out there is just not real.
But the Alan McMasters case reminds us of just how important it is to double-check online information. The story is a perfect example of what is called circular reporting. Someone edits incorrect information into a Wikipedia page.
Oh, here! The
A
Ouroboros.
journalist draws on that fake info without
There it
checking
is.
it. An editor
And then
then
it gets
reviews
fed
the
back into
Wikipedia page,
Wikipedia.
finds the journalist's article, and cites it as a source for the fake information.
It is. And this is how they wrote Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Wikipedia keeps a whole list of incidents like these. Meanwhile, the article on the inventor of the toaster has of course been corrected.
Now, the actual history of the invention of the toaster is much better sourced. People have credited the real inventor now. And so, yes, for 10 years, there might have been the wrong inventor. But who knows, for the next 100 years, there'll be the correct inventor.
Don't worry, of course we're going to tell you. The toaster was invented in 1909 by an American named Frank Shaler. At least, that's what it says on Wikipedia.
Yeah, who knows if that actually is the truth now. That was a good video. That's yeah, that was funny. I like this. What the fuck? I don't have anything else to add really. That's a good video. Thank you guys for recommending it, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for watching.